Jim, summer, it's feeling like summer outside.
Yeah.
It's just around the corner. It's time for the kids to get out of school and for us all to start hitting the pools. But before we do that, we really got to make sure that our kids know how to swim before we take them to the pools or the lakes or even let them swim in the creek.
That's right. I am here tonight because Darcy Strickland is out and about tonight giving us some pool safety advice, swimming advice. Darcy, you promised me you would have the bikini on, and you don't have it on.
Tell him, yeah, right.
You know I said that, JR, but then I started thinking about it, and I said, this is daytime TV. A bikini, that's more prime time. So I decided not to go with the bikini. But as you can see, we are poolside at the Swim Lessons Company with our friend Jim Reiser, who is the executive director. Jim, you've been a friend to Friends at Five for the last 3 years, offering swim lessons to our viewers. And new research shows that drowning is the leading cause of death for kids under the age of 5. You've got your son Rex with you. Why is drowning such a big problem for our kids under 5?
Drowning, it's very troubling, the number of children we lose every year to drowning. One reason is because, in general, parents overestimate the ability of their children. And another one is they don't realize how quietly and quickly drowning can happen.
What do you mean quietly? I thought if a child was drowning, we were going to hear splashing and it was going to be loud and
that's exactly what most people think, but drowning is not like what you see in the movies, especially with children. It's very quiet and very subtle, and it happens fast. I'm going to show you what it would look like. I'm going to have Rex, we're going to have Rex fall in the water, and I want you to listen and hear how much noise is made after he enters the water.
Okay.
All right, Rex, come on. He's trained to grab the wall like he just did, and that was a great job. Now that doesn't happen overnight, and it takes lots of practice. But had he not been able to grab the wall, he would have took in water. Second, he would have submerged, and within as little as 90 seconds, a child would be unconscious, and as little as 2 minutes, you could have the best resuscitation efforts could still result in brain damage, just a parent's nightmare, even death.
Because we know Rex is trained the right way, can we have him do it one more time for the folks who weren't watching at that very moment?
Absolutely. Let's do it one more time. This is our safety skill number 1. And one reason we teach this skill is because children, we don't stress backfloating at these young ages, because guess what? Children don't fall in the middle of the pool. They fall off the steps or off the sides. So this is a critical skill, and we teach it in a progression so that the whole Rex has never cried. He always enjoys, and that's the way we teach all of our children. All right, here we go, Rex. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very quietly, grab the wall. 33 months old is Rex, and this took a lot of practice. He was been in the water since a year old.
How old should we start teaching our kids? What age is the right age?
Well, the American Academy of Pediatrics now recommends about a year old, and I agree with that. The big thing, though, is that, again, you want the experience to be a happy one. You don't want to do this right away. You want a professional instructor that will keep this all child-centered so that their whole learning experience is a happy one.
Okay, we're going to be with you the entire hour. What are we going to do next?
I think we're going to talk next about how safe is your child, and we're going to have some demonstrations as well.
Jim, thank you. All right, folks, there you have it. We're poolside, we're in Lexington, and we're making sure that your child is safe this summer when they're in the water. Stay with us. There's more Friends at 5 coming up after this break.
At Advanced